Какой канал? Bilgalbi, меня зовут Кирилл, мы продолжаем играть без камеры Dragon Age Inquisition. Надеюсь, меня хорошо слышно. Погнали потихоньку по моим.
What was this place? So much room for whatever was here. What can I do for you? I need to know more about Corypheus. We spoke of this on our travels to Skyward. What more can I tell you? Cassandra and Varric seem more familiar with their adversary. You've given me good counsel before. I could use some now. My apologies, Inquisitor. My poor manners shame me. I claim no secret wisdom, but I will guess as best I can. I'd like to know more about the orb he carried. As I said, that must be the means by which he created. I suspect the blast that destroyed the Conclave was the result of unlocking power that had sought release for ages. What I cannot understand is how he managed to survive such an explosion. You said that you believe the orb is elven. I never would have believed a Devinter mage could unlock such a powerful relic. It clearly enhances his abilities, giving him access to power he should never have known. Like the power to control the archdemon? Indirectly, one assumes. Nothing in any law connects my people to the old god dragons who became archdemons. What do you think Corypheus will do next? You shamed him when you destroyed Haven. Spoiled his glorious victory. It would be worse to acknowledge that you had done so. He must continue on his course or show weakness. He will return to his plans to throw Olay into chaos, and then conquer it for Devinter. You're sure that's what he'll do? As certain as is possible. Assuming I can plausibly predict a man who seeks to rise to godhood. And can you? The key is understanding this. No real god need prove himself. Anyone who tries to man or lie, his deception will undo it. As it has done countless fools before. What can you tell me about the source of Corypheus? According to the law, the ancient Magistars of Devinter received guidance from the... Corypheus commands a false archdemon, a corrupted old god. This suggests he no longer sees himself as... Some of his unique power comes from the corruption of the blight. The rest may come from the orb he carries. I'm interested in what you told... You continue to surprise me.
Да, я продолжу вместе поинтереснее.
Why here?
Почему здесь?
Haven is familiar. It will always be important to you.
We talked about that already.
Как мы попали-то вообще?
I sat beside you while you slept, studying the anchor.
Мы здесь не ради.
I'm glad someone was watching over.
You were a mystery.
Ты был загадкой.
You still are.
Не остаешься загадкой.
I ran every
Я
test
проверил
I could
все, что
imagine.
пришло на ум. И
Searched
искал
the
в тени,
fate,
но ничего не
but found
нашел.
nothing. Cassandra suspected duplicity.
Следовало подозрение.
She threatened to have me executed as an apostate if I
Если не
didn't
будет
produce
результат,
results.
я бы не дал.
I would never have
Вряд ли
agreed
не
to that.
допустил.
You were in no
Ты был не
position
в том
to
состоянии,
argue.
чтобы возражать.
You were never going to wake up? How could you?
Ну-ка,
Mortals sent physically through the
прошедший
fade.
через тень.
I was frustrated.
Да, было
frightened.
страшно.
The spirits I might have consulted had been driven away by the breach. Although I wished to help, I had no faith in Cassandra.
Я над меня.
Or she
Я
in
уже
me.
готов был сбежать.
I was ready to flee.
Но не сбежал. Куда?
The breach threatened the whole world.
Куда бы
Where
ты
did you
бежал?
plan to go?
Someplace far away, where I might research a way to repair the breach before its effects reached me. I never said it was a good plan. I told myself, one more
Еще я
attempt to
раз
seal the
попытаюсь
rifts.
закрыть разрыв.
I tried and
Я
failed.
остановил, что
No
обычно
ordinary
магия
magic would affect them.
действует.
I watched the rifts expand and grow,
Статья
resigned myself to
почти
flee,
готов был
and then...
сдаться и бежать, как вдруг.
It seems you hold
Как
the key
ключ
to
к
our
нашему
salvation.
спасению.
You had sealed it with a
Я
gesture.
говорю, гладил движение руки, тогда я
right then,
почувствовал, как мир
I felt the
прямо
whole
пронзился.
world change.
Хорошо, что ты остался. Я был,
Was that impressive to see me awake?
You had walked in the Fade. I have explored the Fade more than anyone alive. But even
даже
I
я
can only visit in
это могу
dreams.
делать лишь во сне.
But you
А ты
might
сейчас
have been
мог бы
able to visit
встретиться
me
со мной,
here
не
while awake.
засыпая.
What do you mean?
Что ты имеешь в виду?
Where do you think
А
we were?
где мы сейчас, по-твоему?
This isn't
Так это
real.
все не взаправду.
That's a matter of debate.
Это спорный вопрос. Но лучше обсудим
Probably
его, когда
best
ты
discussed after
проснешься.
you wake up.
Любопытно. Любопытно и интересно. Получается, я могу проникать живым в тень. Не духом, а живым. А вот это вот интересно. Не хотели бы попадать в мир снов живым. Это было бы интересно, я думаю. Очень долгие загрузки. Я не понимаю вообще такие долгие загрузки. Тысячные доли вероятности. Очень долго все идет. Ух ты, я тут. Отличный вид. Одни горы. Здесь должно быть холодно.
They've certainly spared no expense.
Да, денег я тут не жалею. Скайху. Название, конечно. Это маленький замок, на самом деле. Даже у Геральда побольше замок. Комнаты. А, это комнаты. Не туда зашел. Случайно. А где тронный зал? Я что-то понять не могу.
I've made some
Я
inquiries
вела
into the Imperial
справки,
Court.
говорят. Чем
The
скорее мы
sooner we deal with
установим
the threats to the
нас
Empress,
императрицы,
the
тем
better.
лучше.
The political
Значит,
situation in
ситуация
the
в империи
Empire
весьма
is
шаткая, это
dangerously...
осложняет дело.
Everything in the Empire
Я все
complicates
сожалею.
matters.
Это садовинская
It's the
забава.
Orlesian national
Усложняет.
pastime.
Turn your nose up at the grand game if you like, Commander, but we play for the higher stakes and to the death. The court's disapproval can be as great a threat as the Venatori. We must be vigilant to avert disaster.
Случится беде.
Don't worry,
Не бойся,
Josephine. We'll protect the Empress, no matter what.
I pray you're right.
Дайся
If
верить.
your vision of the future comes to pass, the death of the Empress heralds the destruction of everything. Orlais holds Tevinter at bay. All of Thedas could be lost if the Empire falls to Corypheus. Celine is holding peace talks under the auspices of a grand masquerade. Every power in Orlais will be there. It's the perfect place for an assassin to hide.
Кстати, убийца.
Does Celine know about the threats against her? Can we send word?
I've sent messages to the Empress,
Но не
but
знаю,
it's
пришла ли
impossible
она.
to know. We don't have enough sway with
Я
the
не при
court
дворе,
to
чтобы
arrange an
организовать отношения.
invitation.
Может быть, по-моему, новые
Perhaps a few more
союзы
alliances.
Or
или
soldiers.
солдаты.
We need a
Нам
greater
нужно
presence in Orlais.
включить свое положение.
And soon.
И поскорее.
Inquisitor, I was
Я
just
просто
inspecting our new headquarters.
наш новый штаб.
Foundation cracks, nesting animals,
Очень
and
просто.
miles from any centers of civilization. The staff must make it presentable if we're to receive any visitors of distinction.
The people coming know we just survived Corypheus.
And they must be confident we are able to do so again. The mages are showing great trust in you. They need to feel safe here.
Do you not feel safe here?
Do you know who first left to arms? Our workers. They were so proud of us. Corypheus simply cut them down. So much screaming after that first blast of fire. So many people turned to ash.
Жаль, что стоит немногих спасти. Мы отомстим.
Corypheus will pay when I face him again.
I dearly hope that happens soon. Well, before I return to my duties, allow me to congratulate you on your appointment as Inquisitor, my lord. I will now bring diplomatic issues to your attention. And I'm more than happy to help with any situations that arise.
I'm loath to part from such pleasant company.
Oh, well, a tour then? Let me...
That isn't precisely what...
Well, do let me know if you change your mind. Now I must find someone to prepare the guest.
So it comes.
Inquisitor, is it true? Is the mark on your hand... How credulous of me.
The anchor's nothing more special than a misfired...
At least you had the good fortune to... Does it hurt? The anchor, that is.
It looks strange, but it hasn't done...
If it did come from Corypheus, that's a...
Что у нас здесь? А здесь у нас совет, военный совет. Созвать военный совет. Что-то много всякой фигни появилось. Инквизиция.
Can you arrange what we discussed earlier, Ambassador?
I found the money. The Inquisition will compensate the families of those we lost at Haven.
Thank you.
Тайны.
To work?
Когда я прожил по станции, на ниже. Признаю, при нашей первой встрече я был в напряжении духа. Мне просто хотелось вылезть всех из этого. И все равно. Правильно, а теперь... Жаль, что так поступил. Разве не так все бывает? Да, про сектантов винтали такие, кажется. Вот говорят, они провалились уже нам во дворец. Как крысы, только с мерзкими ухмылками. И убежище. Давай. Не знаю, что у них на уме, но их непременно надо найти и вытурить. И раз уж Инквизиции про Вентари все известно, я очень рассчитываю на вашу помощь. Его благородное величество то-то, то и то-то, то. Стоп. Ты что, это написал? Да, выписи прочь. Нарочно это сделать, да? Король Анстантин. Ну, конечно, да, ё. Мне в голову пришло как раз подходящее для такого движения, для такого дела женщин. Позвать меня послать ее в Делирим, чтобы потихоньку поохотиться на шпионов и так далее.
Let's see what we have.
Окей, я пока похожу по нашей новой крепости. Посмотрим, что здесь есть интересно. Я в ней толком не ходил. Но отправляться я пока не готов. Так. У меня появилась новая ветка. Инквизиция. Успешное выполнение комбинации способностей приносит отряд дополнительных сосредоточения. Ага, вот оно что. Любопытно, но мне нужна другая магия. Магия при открытии плюс 3. А это что такое? Сесть на трон.
Impressive, is it not?
Все, правда, но что
Fit for a
подобает
leader,
водителю
meant to show
власти и ее
influence
бремя.
and the burden of it. It is where the Inquisition
Прям
will sit in
Инквизиция
judgment,
будет решиться.
where
Вы
you
будете
will sit in judgment.
над кем?
Who will I be judging exactly?
Those who have
Над
done
тем, кто
wrong. You will
появился.
know of them, at the very least. All this presumes they have survived their initial encounter with you, of course.
Вы не будем годиться. Да. Незавидная ноша.
Still more lives in my hands.
Если от меня.
You are a beacon of law, Inquisitor,
Наверное,
as others
другие
retreat
бегут от
from responsibility.
ответственности, но нет нужды
But this needn't be
садиться к
blood.
казням.
The Inquisition's sovereignty is derived from the
Они
allies who
рвутся
validate
союзники,
it.
да.
You are both empowered and bound. Justice has many tools. If their application
I'd rather do this another time.
at
Вот собирайте кого-нибудь казнить для прикола.
Brilliant, isn't it?
Гениально, правда?
One moment you're trying to
But that's
restore
my
order in
bad.
a world gone mad.
Совершенно
That should be
сумасшедший.
enough for anyone to
Ты
handle,
этим
yes?
заняться, правда?
Then, out of nowhere, an archdemon appears
Я
and kicks you
поверил,
in
что
the head.
подумал, что будет легко.
What? You thought this would be easy? No, I was just hoping you wouldn't crush our village like an anthill. Sorry about that. Archdemons like to crush, you know. Can't be helped. Am I speaking too quickly for you?
Вы себя напугали. Я его напугал. Вовсе нет.
You don't need to worry about me. I can keep up.
Yes, I
Да,
noticed
я
that.
это заметил. Правда?
Certainly. If you were a slack-jawed
Я туда давно бы уже приказал
you already
долго
be.
жить.
I always
Я всегда
assumed the elder
полагал,
one
что
behind
старший,
the
стоящий
Mentorium
за
was a
Винторием
magister.
магистр. Но это
But
что-то
then,
другое.
in Tevinter, they say the Chantry's tales of magisters starting the Blight are just that. But here we are. One of those very magisters,
Рождение тьмы.
a dark spawn.
Who does the Imperium say started the Blight?
You know how it is.
Давай,
Not
аниме
us.
и все.
They say dark spawn were always there.
Представляю, что магистр
Magisters and the Blight
вообще
aren't even...
не связаны.
Is that a surprise? No one wants to admit. But if Corypheus is one of the magisters
Магистр,
who entered the
вошедший в
Black
город,
City
я
and
рождение
he's
тьмы,
dark
то
spawn,
какая еще может быть объяснение?
what other explanation is there?
Why does that make you angry?
Because the Imperium is my... I knew what I was taught couldn't be the whole truth,
А,
but I assumed there had to be a kernel of it. Somewhere.
глубоко.
But no. It was us.
You didn't do anything. Those men did. 1,000 years ago.
True. except that one of them is up and walking around right now. Not to mention I have idiot countrymen who would happily follow him down that path again. No one will thank me whatever happens. No one will thank you either. You know that, yes?
We don't know what will happen. Nobody does.
An optimist! Such a rare breed. All I know is this. Corypheus needs to be stopped. Men like him ruined my homeland. I won't stand by and let him ruin the... Oh, and congratulations on that whole leading the Inquisition thing, by the way.
Greetings, Inquisitor. That is your title now, yes? Yet you chose to make us equal partners. I was not expecting that.
You rebelled for good reason.
I knew you, of all people, would... I've been a Grey Warden, Grand Enchanter, leader of a rebellion, and now I am none of those. Odd where fate takes you, as you're no doubt well aware.
You were once a Grey Warden.
Mine is an unusual circumstance, Inquisitor. Normally one is part of the Order until death. But long ago I found myself stripped of what made me a warden. They tried to reinitiate me, but nothing worked. Nor could they fix. So I was sent to the Circle of Magi, the first warden ever to be kicked out. Quite the achievement.
You sound happy about it.
Becoming a warden seemed like a dream when I was... Towards the end, however, my brothers and sisters, they felt I had somehow... It also made me unique in the Circle. I had an opportunity to do more than I ever could as a warden.
You mean you began the Mage Rebellion?
I pushed for our vote to free the Circles of Magi. But I cannot claim soul. Still, despite all the chaos, I would do it again. What happened had to happen.
You're not still...
Any claim. Until that time, I lead my fellow mages by default. I will do what I can for them.
You believe they'll recreate the Circle of Magi?
It depends on who the next divine is, and what she offers. We can't go back to the way things were. But endless... That is why I agreed to Justinia's conclave. There must be another solution.
I've been meaning to ask. How exactly did the Venatori...
Mages constantly found their way to us while we were there. Stragglers. Most of... I had no way of knowing some were actually... They spread whispers, encouraged talk of an alliance, and we were desperate. I'm not proud of our choice, but we were certain Templars were coming. It could have ended far worse.
Любопытно. Так, мы продолжаем играть так называемую игру. Все в порядке.
I trust everything...
There have been a few scuffles with the Templars, but overall, it is going well. It's just that I knew his father, Marek, back when I was a warden.
You want me to smooth things over with you? Introduce you?
No. I only wanted to know
Хотел
if he
узнать,
was
счастлив. Его отец возлагал на него такие надежды.
Don't mind me.
Я вообще внимания не даю. Беспокойство пожилой женщины не более того.
Nothing more.
Окей. А тут у нас... Интересно.
Greetings to you, Inquisitor.
Не
I am
поможет.
to serve as assistant to any... You'll find my skills are exceptional. I hope they prove useful.
Теперь вместо меня бы.
You're taking over the duties of...
Yes. A death provided a vacancy. I am told there are many who... My skills will ensure that you do not miss her ability.
Вперед.
You were made...
Yes, I am tranquil. It was necessary due to a willful nature that made wielding magic a... I remember that being a difficult time, but I cannot remember why. My skills are well used in my current position.
How can you...
I am to aid in the research of all creatures encountered in your efforts as...
What makes you...
I remember being fond of animals. I don't remember why.
What is your evaluation?
Adequate. Based on the partial improvements to Skyhold.
As you...
Yes.
Любопытно. Галиан сразу сообщает, что ваша задача чувствует себя замечательно. Шампунского по-прежнему. Так, есть успех, удалось отлучить Беллету с предуга. Получил ваш приказ, как можно скорее отправить Феррода на голову хозяина перепочиваться.
I'm sorry.
Мне очень жаль.
So am I.
И мне.
The names of those we
Имена
lost.
погибших.
You must blame me
Это я
for
виновата.
this.
Не надо только корить.
We all saw
Мы
who
все
attacked
видели,
us.
что на нас напали.
We
Мы
know
знаем, кто
exactly who to
виноват.
blame.
I keep wondering if I
Всё
could
равно
have
можно
done
было
something
что-то
different.
изменить.
When the first of my
я
lookouts went
глазам
missing,
попал, я
I
тогда,
pulled the rest back,
ждал
awaiting
дальше
more
сил.
information. If they'd stayed in the field, they could have bought us more time. I was afraid to lose my agents. And instead, we lost Haven.
И тебе нам было не помогло.
You will be prepared next time.
I won't let this happen again. My people know their duty.
Yeah,
They know
that's
the
the-
risks. They understand that the Inquisition may
Yeah,
call upon them to give their lunch.
Не раскладывайте.
Our people aren't tools to be used and discarded. Your instincts were right. Their lives matter.
Can we afford such sentimentality? What is
Если корейцы-
Corypheus?
We are better than
Мы лучше, чем
Corinthians.
корейцы. Лiliana, будь Лiliana, в конце концов, а не море. С ума сошли, что ли?
Did you need something?
Ну, не хватает Джустины.
The Divine's death hit you hard.
Как?
How have you been feeling?
Oh,
А,
you are
и
referring
про это
to
я
my outburst in
сорвалась в убежище, мне уже гораздо лучше.
I am much better now. Justinia was such a
Сегодня
dear
была мне
friend.
близким
and
человеком,
There
она
were so many
только всего
things
поняла.
going wrong.
А что вообще как?
Sometimes it's
Yeah,
best to
слушай, не
talk
держать
these
всё в
things
себе.
out.
I was with a
Я
hero
была с героем
Ferelden
Фрелдена,
when he
когда он
defeated
победил
the
себе.
Archdemon. With him by my
Рядом с ним
side,
все было возможно.
anything was possible. But there is no
Но не
happily
бывает
ever
никого
after,
жить
not
долго
when
и
life
часто,
goes on.
пока жизнь
When
продолжается.
the Divine
Как
requested
нажиться
my help,
попросила моей помощи,
I
я
went
пошла
to
к ней.
her.
Я
I
ей
owed her
многим был
that
обязан.
much. I sacrificed
Ага.
so much to do the Maker's work.
И теперь все больше.
But now, Justinia is dead. I was angry. I felt betrayed. But I shouldn't have let my emotions get the better of me. I'm sorry.
Don't apologize.
Было тяжело.
Grieving
Не
and
глупо, я понимаю.
Thank you.
Спасибо.
Now enough of this.
Да.
Let us think more pleasant thoughts.
Я такая.
You recall
Могла бы
Gerion
понимать, где
Alexis
она
of the
отец
Winter.
из Витера.
Ferelden has given him to
Признательно
us
за
as an
вашу помощь,
acknowledgement
Феррен
of your
передал
aid.
Ингуна.
The formal charges
Сам
are
обвинение читаю.
apostasy,
Отступничество,
attempted
попытка по
enslavement,
обращению,
and attempted assassination
убийство вашего
on your own life,
и больше
no
не...
less.
И не меньше.
De Winter has
И
disowned
это
and
отрекся
stripped him of his
него
rank.
и лишил
You
звания.
may
Вы
judge the
можете
former
немножко
magister
мои
as you
цены
see
читать.
fit.
I remember what would have
Я
happened
понимаю,
to
что сейчас
Thedas if
спустя
his
это
treachery had
я не
succeeded.
удалось.
I couldn't save
Я не
my
смог спасти
son.
сына. Думаете, моя
Do you
судьба
think
меня
my
еще волнует?
fate matters to me?
Will you offer
У вас
nothing
есть что
more in your
сказать для
defense?
защиты?
You've won
Значит,
nothing.
да,
The
и
people you saved, the acclaim
всеобщее
you've gathered.
одобрение. Всему этому
You'll
настанет
lose it
конец
all
грядущий
in the
будет.
storm to come. Render your
Носите свое
judgment,
решение,
Inquisitor.
чтобы он исследовал магию. И служит магии, говорят. Сделаем его безвредным, успели.
The magic you
Маги
wielded was
подобные
beyond anything this world has ever
больше
seen,
никогда.
and must never see again. Gerion
Я
Alexius,
предлагаю к
I
смирению.
sentence you to tranquility.
Tranquility.
Пусть так, я бы предпочел
So be
смерть.
it. Death would be preferable.
Maker, you're a mess.
Что у вас?
Let me have a look at you.
Это
Are you all right, my dear?
Так,
Were you
надо
hurt?
нереально
You
выглядит.
look
Просто жестко.
dreadful.
Well, и хуй. Я в порядке.
I'll be fine, don't worry.
You bear it well.
Вы
Good.
слава держать.
The troops will take their cue from your composure.
Едем?
Now, let's keep up appearances. You've handled this crisis competently, saving as many lives as you
Я
did.
смогу.
But the enemy struck a serious
Нас
blow
наблюдают,
against you in the
стараются.
Inquisition.
Мы
We must recognize
должны
that.
это признать.
You must.
Ясно. Ну, я не вышел. Это именно в нашу пользу.
You're wrong. We now have a better location and far more people at our
Дальше я
disposal.
бы не вышел.
This couldn't have worked out.
Заранее.
Yet we can hardly rely upon the whims of Providence to give us all our victory. This defeat may have turned to our advantage, but our enemy advances, Inquisitor. We must not sit idle. Act first and teach them to fear us. I think you know what needs to be done.
Блэквелл.
So, this is
Ну, опять
Skyhold.
Skyhold.
Come, let's walk the ramparts. I
Я
want to
хочу
examine
проверить
our
этот дверь.
fortifications. We'll be able to see Corypheus coming from miles away.
Corypheus thinks we're beaten. By the time he finds us, we'll be legion.
I know soldiers.
Ну, солдаты,
I know
обычно
our
солдаты,
soldiers.
Корифей.
Corypheus made 100 enemies when he kicked down our door. Let him come. I swear I'll take the twister bastard down, even if I have to die to do it.
Благодарю.
I'm grateful for your support.
It's my job, isn't it? Killing darkspawn. Look, in spite of it all, there is hope. The people flock to your banner. They believe in you. Tell me honestly, are you what they say you are?
Избранник Андраста.
Andraste's chosen.
I was chosen by Andraste. She saved me. We shouldn't question it.
I don't. We all need to believe in some.
Inquisitor,
Инквизитор.
meet Hawk,
Познакомься,
champion of
это Хоук,
Kirkwall.
защитник Кирквалл.
I
Вот
don't
только я
use that
хотел больше
title
не
much
использовать.
anymore. Hawk, the
Хок, это
Inquisitor.
Инквизитор. Я
I
подумал,
figured you might have some friendly
что подскажет
advice
совет.
about Corypheus.
Корифей не проведет.
You and I did fight
Мы
him
с тобой
after
все-таки с
all.
тобой сражались. Что-то злой он.
This view reminds me of my home in
Да,
Kirkwall.
Там
I had
есть
a balcony
балкон.
that overlooked the whole
Вид
city.
на весь город.
I loved it at first. But after a while, all I could see were the people out there depending on me.
Мечта твоя.
You're lucky it was just a
Зачем
single
он только
city.
один город?
I've got
И
half
план
of
Тегис.
You're doing everything you
Я
can
все,
to
что ваши
protect
силы,
them.
чтобы защитить их.
Does it ever get any easier?
Не проще.
I'll let you know.
Если будет, я дам вам знать.
I don't envy you,
Все
Inquisitor,
положение будет.
but I may be
Могу
able to help
помочь.
you.
Varric said that you fought Corypheus before.
Fought and killed. The Grey Wardens were
Убить.
holding
Все
him,
стражи держали его.
but he somehow used his connection to the Darkspawn to influence them.
Corypheus got into their heads, messed with their minds, turned them against each other.
If the Wardens have disappeared, they could have fallen under his control again.
If that's what happened to the Wardens, do you think we can free them?
It's possible. But we need to know more first. I've got a friend in the Wardens. He was investigating something unrelated for me. His name is Stroud. The last time we spoke, he was worried about corruption in the Warden ranks. Since then, nothing.
Corypheus would certainly qualify as corruption in the ranks. Did your friend disappear with them?
No. He told me he'd be hiding in an old smuggler's cave near Crestwood.
If you didn't know about Corypheus, what were you doing with the Wardens?
The Templars in Kirkwall were using a strange form of lyrium. It was red. I'd hoped the Wardens could tell me more about it.
Corypheus had Templars with him at Haven. They looked like they'd been exposed to the lyrium you described.
Hopefully my friend in the Wardens will know more.
I appreciate the help.
I'm doing this as much for myself as for you. Corypheus is my responsibility. I thought I'd killed him before. This time, I'll make sure of it. Inquisitor.
I heard you had family and friends in Kirkwall. Where are they now?
My brother's a Grey Warden. I had my friend Adeline taken us far from Orlais as possible. When all the Wardens started acting strangely, I had to keep my family safe. Isabella and I never... When I had to go into hiding, she understood. We'll see each other again. Until then, we'll be having fun. But hopefully not too much fun.
Assume Varric's been feeding you information about the Inquisition. What did he say about me?
Only good things, I promise. I was a little surprised, actually. Varric isn't one for religion in general, but he thinks highly of the Inquisition. I think the exact phrase was, has a good shot at fixing Blondie's mess. You said you thought you killed Corypheus. The Grey Wardens had him imprisoned. They used my father's blood to ritually seal Corypheus' side. But he could still reach out and influence the Warden's thoughts. He sent them after me. And I didn't just think I killed him. When the fight was done, he was dead on the ground. Maybe his tie to the light somehow brought him back. Or maybe it's old Tevinter magic. But he was dead. I swear it. Where did you go after the mages were? I heard the church might be sending an exalted march to Kirkwall to put down the rebellion. I hope that leaving saved lives and forced the Divine to divide the forces to come after me. As it turned out, I needn't bother. All the circles started rising up, and the exalted march never came.
I'd like to know more about him. What was he like?
I don't know if there ever was just madness. He was crazy. By the end, there was nothing to him except this insane need to start a war no one could win.
We'll talk later.
I'll meet you at Crestwood.
So, that Tevinter guy said you into the future?
I've got no problem with normal magic, but Tevinter goes beyond all...
I know, right? The Vints are all...
You knew where HОУК was
Я не знал, где ХОУК.
Damn right I did.
Да, на князя не. А ты мелкий паршивый брун.
You
Ты же меня
kidnapped
схватила,
me. You
допрашивала.
interrogated me. What did you expect?
Мешаться.
Hey,
Эй,
enough!
прекратите.
You're taking
И ты
his
за
side?
него.
I said enough!
Да, прекратите.
We needed someone to
Это могло
lead this
возглавить
Inquisition.
Инквизицию.
First, Liliana
Самое
and I
сильное сказать,
searched
героя
for the hero
второго.
of Ferelden,
Он как
but he
сквозь
had
землю
vanished.
провалился.
Then we looked for ХОУК,
Естественно,
but he was gone too.
Исчез.
We thought it all connected,
Да
but
связано, но
no.
нет.
It was
Это
just
же ты.
you.
Ты
You
прятал
kept
его
him
от
from
нас.
us.
The Inquisition
У нас
has
есть
a
предводитель.
leader.
Hawk would have been at the conclave if anyone could have saved Most Holy.
Ах, ничего не винить. Что сделано, то сделано. Сволочь вас. Ничего нечем винить.
You can't change the past, Cassandra.
So I must
Я должна
accept
признать, что я
what?
что создатель не хотел, чтобы
That the
так
Maker
случилось.
wanted
Что
all
он,
this to
что
happen. That he... Varric is a liar, Inquisitor.
Настоящая
A
змея.
snake. Even after
Наверное,
the
после того,
conclave, when we
когда
needed
Хок нам был
Hawk
нужен,
most,
Варик
Varric
о
kept
нем не
him
рассказывал.
secret.
He's with us now.
Он с нами.
We're on the
Мы
same
на одной
side.
стороне.
We all know whose side you're on, Varric. It
Не
will never be
Инквизиция
the
ушла.
Inquisition's.
Но на 10 заодно.
Attacking him now won't help us, Cassandra.
Вот на самом
Ah, exactly.
деле.
And you better not
Это
be
уж от
keeping
нас
anything
ничего
else
не
from us.
скрывай.
Ah,
Я понял.
I understand.
Козлы.
I must not
Я
think of
жару
what could
там.
have been. We have
Как всё
so much
зависит.
at stake. Go, Varric.
Иди, Варик,
Just
просто уйди.
go.
Варик, не бойся.
You know what I think? If Hawk had been at the
Хок был в храме,
temple,
он бы
he'd
тоже
be
погиб.
dead too. You people have done enough to him.
Но все, не терпелся.
I believed him.
Наверное.
He spun his story for me and I swallowed it. If I just explained what was at stake, if I just made him understand. But I didn't, did I? I didn't explain why we needed
Нам так
Hawk.
нужен Хоук. Хоук сильный
I'm
был.
such a fool.
А мне ты нравишься.
What if you hadn't believed him and you tracked Hawk down?
Что тогда?
Honestly, Hawk might not even have agreed to become Inquisitor. He supported the Mage Rebellion after all. He wouldn't have trusted me for a second. But this isn't about Hawk or even Varric. Not truly. I should have been more careful. I should have been smarter. I don't deserve to be here.
Не вини себя.
You're too hard on yourself, Cassandra.
Not hard enough, I think.
You can't believe that.
I want you to know, I have no regrets. Maybe if we'd found
Okay,
Hawk or the
okay,
hero of
yeah.
Ferelden, the Maker wouldn't have needed to send you. But he did. You're not what I pictured. But
Ну,
if I've
сейчас
learned
это
anything,
потому, что не знаю
it's
вообще
that I know
ничего.
less than nothing.
Герой Ферелдена самый лучший, если не в курсе.
Something is troubling me, Inquisitor. No one is dealing with these matters.
Ничего с ним не делать,
I was
нормально
hoping
говорит.
we might, before they get worse.
We can certainly look
Знаешь, мы
into
можем не
it.
разобраться.
I will mark these incidents on the map as I learn of, and I would be pleased to accompany you if and when you investigate.
Do you have any advice for me?
It's possible he could be what he seems. A Tevinter mage wishing to do better. What if he is not? At best, his presence makes the Inquisition appear to have questionable allies. And how do you know they won't attack here?
Darkspawn don't think. They flow. They boom.
Send men to
Еще
scout the
напишите,
area.
мы
We
должны
need to
знать,
know
что
what's
там.
out there.
Yes, sir.
Да, точно, сэр.
Commander, soldiers have been assigned temporary quarters.
Very good. I'll need an update on the armory as well. Now! We set up as best we
Да,
could in
капец,
Haven,
да.
but could
Понятия
never
не
prepare
имею,
for an
как это
archdemon, or whatever it
было.
was.
Посмотрим.
With some warning, we
Накопили
might
мы,
have...
могли. Я хоть надо перерывать, что? Нация плохая.
We were all shaken by what happened.
Сейчас.
If Corypheus strikes
Я
again,
так
we
узнал.
may not be able to withdraw. And I wouldn't want to. We must be ready.
Готовится.
Work on Skyhold is underway. Guard rotations established.
Караул.
We should have everything on course within the week. We will not run from here, Inquisitor.
How many were lost?
Most of our people made it to Skyhold. It could have been worse. Morale was low, but it's improved greatly since you accepted the role of Inquisitor.
Но после того, как ты принял роль, рассказать все новые шире. Надеюсь, я как хороший лидер. Никак не привыкну к титулу. Надеюсь.
Inquisitor Lavella. Sounds odd, don't you think?
Not at all.
Is that the official response?
I suppose it is, but it's the truth. We needed a
Нам было не
leader.
нужны.
You
Ты
have
сказал,
proved
что достойный. Да, все.
You responded quickly to the attack on Haven. Without that, so many more would have died. I'm grateful for any help you can give.
Thank you.
Спасибо.
I will do everything I can to ensure the security of our people.
Дай
You
слово.
have my word.
Что ж, я инквизитор, так что я батькнусь. Искать Коула.
This thing is not a stray puppy you can make into a pet. It has no business being here.
Wouldn't you say the same of an apostate?
Inquisitor, I wondered if Cole was perhaps a mage, given his unusual abilities.
He can cause people to forget him, or even fail entirely to notice him. These are not the abilities of a mage. It seems that Cole is a spirit.
It is a demon.
If you prefer, although the truth is somewhat more complex.
Cole warned us about Corypheus at Haven. He saved a lot of lives.
And what will its help cost? How many lives will this demon later claim?
In fact, his nature is not so easily defined.
Speak plainly, Solas. What are we dealing with?
Demons normally enter this world by possessing something. In their true form, they look bizarre, monstrous.
But you claim Cole looks like a young man. Is it possession?
No. He has possessed nothing and no one, and yet he appears human in all respects. Cole is unique, Inquisitor. More than that, he wishes to help. I suggest you allow him to do so.
In my studies, demons either possess something from this world, or were summoned and bound. They almost never look like something you'd mistake for a person.
Normally you'd be correct. But Cole has willfully manifested in human form without possessing anyone.
The demons who came through the breach, or through the rifts, weren't possessing anything.
These demons were drawn through against their will, driven mad by this world. But Cole predates the breach. From what we can tell, he has lived here for months. He looks like a young man. For all intents and purposes, he is a young man. It is remarkable.
I should hear what Cole has to say for himself. Where is he now?
If none of us remember him, he could be anywhere.
Haven. So many soldiers fought to protect the pilgrims so they could escape. Choking fear. Can't think from the medicine, but the hot, white pain. Dead.
You're feeling that.
It's louder this close.
Would you like to go somewhere more comfortable?
Yes, but here is where every breath slower. Like lying in a warm bath. Gone. Cracked brown pain. Dry. Scraping. Here.
Thank you.
It's all right. She won't remember me.
You're using your powers as a spirit to help people.
Yes. I used to think I was a ghost. I didn't know. Then a Templar proved I wasn't real. I learned how to be more like what I am. It made me different, but stronger. I can feel more.
If you're willing, the Inquisition could use your help.
Yes. helping. I help. Hurts. It hurts. It hurts. Someone make it stop hurting. Make her, please. The healers have done all they can. It will take him hours to die. Every moment will be agony. He wants mercy. Help.
Дай ему шанс.
You say he won't die for hours yet, but you can't...
His body is...
He could recover. Or the healers could find...
How do you know?
I don't. And neither do you.
Это жизнь.
That's part of life.
Try. I want to stay.
Inquisitor?
Is there anything I should...
Repairs to Skyhold. We are fortunate Solus knew of this place.
Соус прям пророк какой-то.
I don't need you, sister.
You're carrying...
Lord Inquisitor, I trust. As master of the tradesmen, I stand ready to supply your every need.
Scott.
Free the trade routes of... Our purpose in the Inquisition is legitimate and honorable. You will...
It's a shame.
It is, but...
That's it?
He was a shrewd man, but... He wasn't... It was time arrangements were made. I shall make every effort to prove that this is an upgrade.
What do you bring?
What you... At least. It is better to remember...
Вы создавать самый проблемный места от жителей Федора. Я писал много было писем, и я... Что-то такое. Инквизитор, все прошло потрясающе. Ожесточенная схватка с злым магом, скрывающимся по велику кухонной прислуги, огонь пылает, мечи свистят, да и ностальгия по самым добрым временам. Я еще долго не буду есть чего приготовлено на этой кухне. Интересно, они меня правда отравить хотели? Мерси, сектанты. В общем, я благодарен Принцу за помощь. Без вас мы бы не смогли их вычислить. Второй Алистер Тейрн. Я с моими делом с магистром, которые сами носят по себе порождение тьмы, и которые командуют драконом, подозрительно похожим на архидемона. Теперь меня никто не убедит, что это не Мор. У нас есть соглашение Блэквелла и есть враг, осталось немного Тедес. Ресурсы внутренней земли. Внутренние земли важный источник физического корня. В ходе инквизиции в лагере могут над поиски ресурсов и их переправку в Skyhold. Поиск стража. Поиск писаки. Просьба Дариана. Теперь, когда власть в твоих руках, я решил, что хочу кое-что обсудить. Итак, это диких землях засели магии в Линентаре. Сами по себе это тебя, конечно, не удивит сейчас, ведь куда ни попадешь, прислужника к Калифе. Но, конечно, эти не Линентары особо значит для меня. Дело в том, что я знаю, я бы назвал их друзьями, но это значило бы, что я не желаю им смерти, а я даже желаю, благодаря расследованию, которое я провел. Еще до того, как отправился на юг. У меня есть предположение насчет их местонахождения, так что я подумал, не объединить ли нам усилия. И рано или поздно ваши дороги все равно бы пересеклись, и тебе пришлось бы их убить. Таким образом, все уже счастливы. Так ты потому что избавишься от потенциального угрозы. Я... Ну, погнали.
Inquisitor.
Нужно...
Good to see you safe, Inquisitor. We've got trouble ahead.
Если уж так обеспокоить, то да, мы справимся.
I'm sure it's nothing the Inquisition can't handle.
Careful, Your Worship. That optimism might be catching.
The thing's that bad.
Crestwood was the site of a flood 10 years ago during the Blight. It's not the only rift in the area, but after it appeared, corpses started walking out of the lake. He'll have to fight through them to get to the cave where Sir Hawk's Grey Warden friend is hiding.
Где прячется ХОУК, знакомый всех страх.
I wish we could get better acquainted, Harding. When the dead aren't rising around us, perhaps.
The world would crumble to dust before you ran out of... Maybe someone in Crestwood can tell you how to get to the rift in the lake. Maker knows they'll want help.
Inquisitor, I've something for you. This...
Ну пойдемте потихоньку.
To get to the rift in the lake.
Yes, preferably without drowning.
Maybe the locals will lend us a boat.
Что ты тут всех затопило? А где молния, что-то я не понял.
The Inquisitor? We didn't know you were here, sir. Please don't tell anyone.
How did you get...
There weren't any when we got...
We just heard you killed the bandits, Your Worship. You won't tell people we were here, will you?
My lips are sealed.
Oh, thank you. Lonnie's mum and...
I knew that...
We could try the...
You hate spiders.
You find somewhere next.
Where does this lead?
Ну что ж, ребят, на этом мы закончим. Пока вот такая вот серия. Кому понравилось, пишите ваши комментарии, подписывайтесь на канал и, конечно же, ставьте лайки. Вот. Ссылка на полный будет в описании под видео. Всем спасибо за просмотр. Еще увидимся. Спасибо.